mean,
they make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. Looking now at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in at the 2-guard spot. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Looney. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And it's blocked by Davis. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now, here is James. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. For 3, James knocks it down from distance.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Basket's good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. Shoots over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Green finds Wiggins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Davis down low. Looney's there. Ooh, Thompson with the block. To the middle. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Westbrook against Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is James. 20 points for him last game against Portland. And Davis slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor. Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Here's James. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Poole, he's checked in for Curry. And the Lakers making a change here. Good on both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
The Lakers trail. Here's none. Looney grabs a miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround jumper. Poole outside. Wiggins outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Nunn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Shot to stop the run, and is blocked. Poole against Howard. Pass to Wiggins. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins. Green's got his second basket.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Nunn drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Will go with a different look here. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Thompson. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Poole. 14 points for him last game against New York.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Payton, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and
shooting for Los Angeles.
contend for Defensive Player of the Year.
Davis.
Enough said.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
The Lakers with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Davis. Nifty move. Howard inside. Bielitsa defending. Davis hits.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Here's Poole. The layup off target. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting
and the first one at the line is good.
Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Poole. Howard grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Anthony. Here's James. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has got 5 points.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Dwight Howard, LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Nunn in at the point guard position. Left side Monk. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last two seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside for Porter. Knocks down the long J. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 9.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Pass to Porter, puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Kuminga. Porter in the post. Check by James. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Porter breaking him down there. He's got pretty good ball skills at the forward position.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis comes in for Anthony, and it's Bradley in for Monk. The teardrop. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Green. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Davis. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Bradley, pounded by Wiggins. Count it, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Davis against Curry, and he's going for the lob, and the lob disrupted, not to be. Here's Bradley, and another three for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here. Poole's checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for James. Davis down low. Looney's there. Bradley, that's good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Howard against Green. The shot by Howard, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Nunn against Poole. Westbrook comes with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Poole, the pass to Green. Shoots from 12. And Davis with the block. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Nunn. Howard inside. Green covering. And Nunn the bucket on the assist by Howard. Nunn's got 6 points.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Back to Poole. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chance from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You got to put yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Tries again. That shot off the mark. Davis with the defensive effort. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Well, the Lakers shooting 52% from the floor so far. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis, the pass to Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
James against Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Nemanja Bielitsa.
Here's Davis. He's got 9. James passes to Davis. Out to James. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside Curry. This for the tie. And the Warriors with another 3.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wiggins. Oh, throw it down. Nice. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Typically an efficient ball handler using only what he needs. Wiggins with the savage move that time.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
That one goes. Count it.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Thompson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to James. Outside none. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Not enough on that one as it misses. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Green missing. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. And their turnover problems have allowed their lead to crumble.
Guys have to make the simple play. 7 points already given up off those turnovers.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Outside for Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Payton. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Payton's gotten his second bucket. Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Lakers with possession here. James, left side. Up and over Porter. Here's Howard. Up and in on the layup.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Curry against Nunn. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Anthony finds James.
Golden State foul. Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Porter with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Curry. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Pass to James. Outside Monk. Back to James. 3 on the clock. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from James. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for LeBron. Both good from the line that time.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And that one good. Poole's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Nunn. Here's Bradley. Out to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
The drive by Poole. And they pick up 2. 9 points in the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside Johnson. Back to Nunn. Yep, that one goes.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Poole. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Nunn. Anthony with a bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from me.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Westbrook with the miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far to the paint. Here's Kuminga. Looney. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Bradley, defended by Thompson. Bradley, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Kuminga. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Over Looney. Davis misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. And it's Curry in for Poole. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for Nunn. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Westbrook. James outside. Takes it inside and slam dunked by James.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The Lakers trail. And here's Westbrook. James outside. Count it, and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. That free throw good from James. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The kick out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. James against Wiggins. Misses off the left iron. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. James against Wiggins. James goes in. Here's Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 10. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a respectable 49%. Wiggins against James. To the left side wing. Here's Nunn. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Curry. Nunn defends. Pass to Looney. The kick out, Curry. Back to Looney. And Davis with the block. And he recovers it. Green lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Curry goes in. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Toscano. Pass to Kuminga. Unloads. Here's Toscano. There's the triple. That shot missing. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.